The 2026 KIA EV6 GT is a performance beast that costs $61,600. The Tesla Model X, starting at $79,990. But here's the twist: the KIA might actually be more fun to drive. I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me. Today we're comparing a Korean performance crossover against Tesla's flagship SUV to see which one deserves your hard-earned money. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which electric SUV wins in performance, practicality, and overall value. Let's start with the numbers that matter most, what you'll actually pay. The 2026 KIA EV6 GT comes in at $61,600 with all the performance goodies included. You're getting a track-ready electric crossover straight from the factory. The Tesla Model X starts at $79,990 for the base dual-motor version, and if you want the Plaid, that jumps to $94,990. We're comparing the EV6 GT against the standard Model X here, and there's already an $18,390 price gap. That's a significant difference, but the question is whether Tesla's extra space, features, and brand cachet justify nearly $20,000 more. Or does the KIA deliver more thrills per dollar? Let's dive deeper and find out where your money goes with each vehicle. This is where things get absolutely wild. The KIA EV6 GT is a legitimate performance machine with 576 horsepower and 546 lb-ft of torque. It rockets from 60 in just 3.4 seconds. Let me repeat that: 3.4 seconds. That's supercar territory. The Tesla Model X dual motor produces 670 horsepower and hits 60 mph in 3.8 seconds. On paper, the Tesla has more power, but the KIA is actually quicker to 60. But here's what the numbers don't tell you: the driving experience. The EV6 GT feels like a hot hatch on steroids. It's nimble, playful, and begs you to throw it into corners. The electronic limit slip differential keeps power planted, and the adaptive suspension in GT mode is genuinely sporty. The Model X, it's fast in a straight line, no question. That instant torque will pin you to your seat. But it weighs 5,390 pounds compared to the EV6 GT's 4,949 pounds. You feel that extra weight in the corners. The Model X is a fast SUV. The EV6 GT is a sports car that happens to have SUV practicality. If driving engagement matters to you, the KIA wins this round decisively. Now let's talk about how far these performance machines can actually go. The Tesla Model X offers an impressive 348 miles of EP estimated range. That's excellent for a vehicle this size and weight. The KIA EV6 GT, 206 miles. Yeah, that's a massive difference, 142 miles less range. This is the EV6 GT's biggest compromise for all that performance. But here's the reality check: how often do you actually drive more than 200 miles in a day? For most people, that's a road trip scenario, not daily driving. Both vehicles charge quickly. The EV6 GT can go from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes on a 350 kW charger thanks to its 800-volt architecture. The Model X takes about 25–30 minutes at a V3 supercharger. The KIA's ultra-fast charging partially compensates for the smaller range. On efficiency, the Model X is the clear winner, sipping electrons more conservatively. Over a year of ownership, you'll spend less on charging with the Tesla. But if your daily commute is under 100 miles, the EV6 GT's range is perfectly adequate, and you'll enjoy those 576 horses every single day. It's a trade-off: do you want maximum range or maximum fun? This is where the Tesla Model X flexes its SUV muscles. Step inside and you're greeted by a minimalist cabin dominated by that massive 17-inch touchscreen. The party trick: those falcon wing doors that make entry and exit in tight parking spots surprisingly easy. With 3 rows of seating, the Model X can accommodate up to 7 passengers. The second row is spacious, and even the third row is usable for adults on shorter trips. Cargo space is generous at 88 cubic feet with all seats folded. The KIA EV6 GT is a different beast entirely. This is a 5-passenger crossover with a driver-focused cockpit. You get a dual-screen setup with a 12.3-inch digital cluster and 12.3-inch infotainment display. The materials are surprisingly premium soft-touch surfaces, sporty GT seats with excellent bolstering and ambient lighting. But let's be honest, it's smaller. Cargo space is 54 cubic feet with the rear seats folded. The back seat is comfortable for 2 adults, but 3 will be cozy. Here's the honest assessment: if you need to haul 6 or 7 people regularly, the Model X is your only option here. If it's just you, your partner, and maybe 2 kids, the EV6 GT offers everything you need with a more engaging interior design. The KIA feels like a driver's car. The Tesla feels like a people mover. Both execute their missions well, but they're serving different needs. Both vehicles are packed with technology, but they approach it from different philosophies. The Tesla Model X runs on Tesla's proprietary software with over-the-air updates that continuously add features and improvements. You get autopilot as standard with traffic-aware cruise control and auto steer. The infotainment includes Netflix, YouTube, gaming, and a premium sound system. Tesla's supercharger network integration is seamless, just plug in and charge. The app lets you control nearly everything remotely. The KIA EV6 GT comes with a comprehensive suite of features, including a heads-up display, 14-speaker Meridian premium audio system, highway driving assist 2, remote smart parking assist, and a full suite of safety tech. The infotainment supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, something Tesla still refuses to offer. The digital cockpit is customizable with different themes and displays. Here's where it gets interesting: Tesla's tech feels more futuristic and integrated, but KIA's tech is more immediately accessible. Want to use your familiar phone interface? KIA lets you. Want cutting-edge autonomous features? Tesla is ahead. The EV6 GT also includes actual buttons and knobs for climate control and volume, a refreshing change from Tesla's everything-in-screen approach. If you value traditional controls alongside modern tech, the KIA strikes a better balance. Safety is paramount in both vehicles, and both manufacturers take it seriously. The Tesla Model X comes equipped with 8 surround cameras providing 360-degree visibility, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and forward-facing radar. Autopilot includes automatic emergency braking, collision warning, blind spot monitoring, and lane departure avoidance. The Model X has earned top safety ratings from NHTSA with 5 stars overall. Tesla's active safety features are constantly improving through over-the-air updates. The KIA EV6 GT includes forward collision avoidance assist with pedestrian and cyclist detection, blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross-traffic collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, lane following assist, and driver attention warning. Highway driving assist 2 combines adaptive cruise control with lane centering. The EV6 has earned top safety pick status from IIHS and 5-star Euro NCAP ratings. Both vehicles will protect you exceptionally well in an accident, and both offer comprehensive driver assistance features. Tesla's system feels more advanced and handles more complex scenarios, but KIA's system is more transparent about what it's doing and when you need to take over. Neither system is fully autonomous, both require active driver supervision. The real difference is philosophy. Tesla pushes the boundaries of autonomy, while KIA focuses on proven, reliable assistance features. Let's talk about living with these vehicles day to day. The Tesla Model X is the practical choice if you need maximum space and versatility. Those Falcon Wing doors are genuinely useful in tight parking spots, though they can be slow to open. The frunk provides additional storage, and the towing capacity of 5,000 pounds means you can haul a decent trailer. The glass roof creates an airy cabin feel. For road trips, the supercharger network is unbeatable: pull-up, plug-in, and you're charging at maximum speed with zero hassle. The KIA EV6 GT is the practical choice if you want a performance car you can use every day. The hatchback design makes loading cargo easy. The 800-volt architecture means incredibly fast charging at compatible stations. You can add 100 miles of range in about 7 minutes. The ride quality in normal mode is comfortable for daily commuting, but switch to GT mode and you've got a track-ready machine. The warranty is excellent: 10 years, 100,000 miles on the battery and electric motor, compared to Tesla's 8 years, 150,000 miles. Here's the daily reality if you're carpooling kids to soccer practice and need 3 rows. Get the Model X if you want a vehicle that makes your commute exciting while still being practical enough for Costco runs. The EV6 GT is perfect. The Model X is more versatile. The EV6 GT is more fun. Choose based on your actual lifestyle, not aspirational scenarios. After extensive testing of both vehicles, here's my honest verdict. Choose the Tesla Model X if you need seating for 6 or 7 people regularly, if maximum range is critical for your lifestyle, if you take frequent road trips and value the supercharger network, if you want the most advanced driver assistance features, and if Tesla's brand and tech ecosystem appealed to you. Choose the KIA EV6 GT if driving enjoyment is your top priority, if you want legitimate performance car thrills in an SUV package, if you can work with 206 miles of range for daily driving, if you prefer traditional controls alongside modern tech, and if saving $18,390 matters to you. Here's my personal take: the Tesla Model X is the better family hauler and road trip machine. It's more practical, more spacious, and more efficient. But the KIA EV6 GT is the more exciting vehicle to drive every single day. That 3.4-second 60 time never gets old. The handling is genuinely engaging. And you're saving nearly $20,000 that you could put toward home charging installation, track day experiences, or just keeping in your bank account. If I had to choose with my own money, I'd take the EV6 GT. Why? Because I'd rather drive something that makes me smile every time I press the accelerator, even if it means slightly less space and range. But if you've got 3 kids and a dog, the Model X is the smarter choice. Both are excellent EVs, they just serve different masters. So there you have it, the 2026 KIA EV6 GT versus the 2026 Tesla Model X, a performance crossover taking on a flagship SUV. Drop a comment below and tell me, would you choose the thrilling KIA that saves you $18,000 or the spacious Tesla with maximum range and practicality? I genuinely want to know what matters most to you. If this comparison helped you decide, hit that like button and subscribe for more electric vehicle showdowns. Next week, I'm comparing the Rivian R1T against the Ford F-150 Lightning. It's going to be epic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.